Okay. Can you hear me now? Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, you can.
Yes, it's better now.
Okay, thanks, Agama. Thank you. So, Angela, I was asking earlier, how has the classes been for you? Is there anything that has jumped at you? Something that has possibly just interested you a little bit more? Anything like that?
And yeah, first of all, let me start with the ones I think I need. To be honest, I'm new with this project management thing now, so it's interesting, but some of
Okay.
this assignment is still giving me a little ups and downs, but I think I'll get over it. But it's kind of interesting because at least for now I can differentiate between what it's called a project and operations, that kind of stuff. Knowing the
Mm,
difference and knowing how a project, doing a project, it's all about like letting me know that every single thing we do is like a structure. These are the
mm,
things we do on in every day of our activities, but we really don't know that it's supposed to be like a structure or some like something
mm.
that you have to be accountable for. But this
Right.
has really taught me enough.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. I think what you were trying to say is that you can now see projects in your day to day life, and you can
Yes,
see
yes, absolutely,
a
absolutely.
structure that can help you deliver those things better. Okay, thank you, Angela. That's nice to know. Who would like to share? Who wants to volunteer to share with us? For the next person, when you're speaking, please just introduce yourself. Tell us your name. Tell us what you currently do. Then you share some of your highlights. I have some questions for you guys. I would like to see a couple of persons also share their assignments, right, for week one. Yeah, I'd like to see that, but for now, I just want to get a sense of what has happened with the materials that you've gotten so far. So, anyone would like to volunteer?
Hi, good
Who would like to
evening.
volunteer to speak? Okay. Hi, Oluwatomisin. Please go ahead.
Good evening. My name is Oluwatomisi Grace. My team members call me Grace. I am an accountant, and this is my first time also learning about project management. And what has really stood out for me this week is, as she said before, how life is better and things get more efficient when there's a structure, or when you can identify what you are doing, how, where to place things, when things are more structured on, okay, this is a project and these are the operations I have to do to get my project done and have a more successful outcome. But one of the things that have stood out for me now that I'm still finding difficult to understand is the RACI, in the sense of, when you gave us that tax in the beginning of the lecture and you used like the birthday presentation, I have been trying and I've been, brainstorming and thinking of how different scenarios, like in my office and in my life, of, okay, how can I, okay, who is the R, who is the A, who is the C, and who is the I. And even in the assignment that you gave us, it took me quite a while to put everybody in their place. And I don't know if if I can say, okay, my work is 100% satisfactory, but like, I'm still trying to get that concept. In general, I'm still trying to understand that concept better. And then I have a question that I've been meaning to ask, but I've not had the time to, because I've been trying to catch up on some workload. Concerning the assignments for day 4, are we supposed to put C, like consulted, like, are we supposed to put C inside that table, or we're just focusing on the responsible accountability and informed, because I'm not really sure on that, because you didn't. I'm not really sure on that. So yeah, that has been it for me. It has been insightful. It has been interesting also. I've had, there's always a challenge to everything, but I'm not afraid of challenges. So yeah, that has been recon for me.
Okay, thank you very much. I like the breakdown. I couldn't hear some of the things that you said, especially when you were trying to relate it to the work that you do in your office. But I think I heard your question, so I'm going to speak to that in a bit. So I've taken note of it. I'll speak to the racing matrix in a bit. Okay. Is there anything else that you wanted me to speak to? Maybe I didn't catch it.
No,
Any
just
other thing that
basically
you meant? Okay.
basically
All
on
right. Good.
that. Yeah, majorly
Okay.
rather.
Good. Awesome. Wait, which of the other what? I think I missed it because I think you were saying you didn't really understand that part. Is that what you said?
Yes, I don't really understand the RACI concept and the
Okay.
assignment. I said that I don't know if we are only focusing on RA and I and not C, if that's like the requirements for the assignment. And
Okay.
that's why. And if in every cell we're supposed to put whether the tax is and is like the whether it's R or A or C for each
Mm-hmm.
cell,
For each
or
stakeholder.
if I'm just supposed to designate to just one person per row for a tax.
Mm. Okay. All right. Good. I'll come back to that. All right. So I've taken note of it. Good. Any other person would like to ask a question? Any other question? Is there anybody that would like to ask a question? Any comments? Okay, let me call somebody. Rita. Rita. Hi, Rita. Would you like to share with us what was
Yeah.
your week one experience like?
Okay, my name is Rita. From Ghana. I'm a student. Um, all what I have to say is so far so good. What I've learned is applicable to our daily lives, especially when it comes to the operation and then the projects. It's some of the things that we do in life.
What do you do, Rita? What do you do?
I'm a student.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so what I've learned is some of the things that I've learned is applicable to my personal life and the things I do daily. So it's it also helped me, like in life you have to, some of the things you do you have to plan well, and if you don't plan well and you make mistakes, there's no way that you can make changes to the things that you made mistakes about. So if you want to do something in life, you have to plan well before. So so far that's what I have to say.
Okay, okay, all right, good. Thank you. Um, Marjorie Ogene Monite, do you want to share something with us? How was your week one experience? I was thinking you guys were going to bombard me with questions, actually, and I was looking forward to it.
We'll ask the questions later.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so
So,
hello.
Marjorie Ogene, you want to go? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, good day. So I'm Majo Ogene. I'm a student too. Yes, so that's what I currently do. Well, my week one was fair enough. I was able to it's my first time learning project management, so I was able to get a lot of new terms that I can work with in project management. So I think that was like basically just it for me, right? So
Mm.
understanding um this RACI chart, understanding the project charter, the what it entails, and also the stakeholders, right?
Mm-hmm.
So those are like few things I can remember. But I was exposed to a lot of new things. That's just it. Yeah.
Okay. What about your assignments? How did your assignments go? How were you able to navigate your assignments? When you were working on it, how did you approach it? Or what project did you use in approaching it, in answering them? Hello? Yeah.
Yes, good day. Yes. Okay. Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, go ahead. I asked the question that
Okay,
how
yeah.
did you approach your assignment? Yes.
Okay, so okay, right now I'm gonna tell you that I've um I've done week 1 to I've done the day 1, 2, and 3, right? So those are the ones I've done here now.
Okay, I would like you to show us because I'm going to call you later just to. I would like to see your approach to the assignment. Okay,
Okay, no problem.
so just stay tuned. I'll call you up later. Thank you. All right, good. Let me call two more persons. Patience. Hi, patience. Patience.
Yes, hi.
Hi, good evening. So I,
Good
I
evening.
wanted to, yeah, check in on how you engaged, week one. How did that go?
Yeah, it was okay. Um, I realized there are some things I have been doing in my office, but this one opened for instance, I'm a research scientist, so we work on a lot of research projects. When I saw that there was a project with this stakeholder mapping where we looked at those with the high interest, low um
Yeah, that's the
the
power
four
interest
quadrant.
grid.
Yeah, the four quadrants thing that we did it in one of the projects. But this one,
Okay.
when we were in that one, it gave me more insight. So I understood that okay, so this is actually what we were doing.
Oh, okay, okay. So
But
so you
then
you were you guys did it in a project that you worked on.
yeah, a research project that we were doing. So where consultants came and did a stakeholder mapping with us. But I didn't get a deep.
Mm-hmm.
So as she took us through, then I said, okay, so this is how the thing is. This is how it actually works.
Okay,
So
I see.
I'm involved in another project, I think I will enter with more confidence.
Mm, I see. That's nice. That's nice to know. Consultants in the making for some other people's projects. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's nice to know. Thank you. Someone is trying to join. All right. Do we have any volunteers? Volunteers. Okay, let me call somebody. Welcome, Esther. Uh, let me call Philip. Philip, can you share with us what your experience was like working on just learning in week one? What was your highlights? Anything?
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Moderator, my coach, and everybody in the house. It's nice to be in the
My name is
platform.
Micah. Yeah. So go ahead. Yeah.
Micah. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the one moderating us now. So, Mr. Micah,
Yes.
good evening, sir. Yeah,
Okay.
the
Good
program
evening.
so far. Can you hear me, please?
Go ahead. Yes.
Hello. Okay. Okay, I said the program so far for the this few week we had classes has been so interesting. This is my first time actually of entering into project management class. I came in because of some of the plans and visions I have, and I think project management will give me a a stepping stone, or yeah, it's one of the skills I need to achieve my goal this year. And so one of the highlights of the training was the explanation between um, waterfall, that is the waterfall approach to project management, and also the agile. Yeah, the the difference was so clear. It was so understanding. I believe it went home to really give me the skill and the knowledge needed to make plans, the monitoring, the feedback, and back to the planning stage and all of that. So that alone really built my interest to push further in this program. So I really appreciate that. It was wonderful. And then the project
Okay,
uh
go ahead, go ahead.
all right, thank you. Yeah, so that's basically all for now. It has been so interesting. Thank you.
All right, I'd like to see your assignments though. But I mean, very soon I'll just call a couple of persons to show us the assignment so we can run through it together. Okay. Hi, Esther. Welcome. So I'm currently checking in with everyone regarding how the how week one videos have been, what you have possibly learned, um, what challenges that you have, and does it answer any questions that you've had, maybe in your line of work, in your maybe just in your experience so far, or even in education. Yeah. So that's where we are. Do you want to share with us your experience?
Okay, good evening, Mr. Micah. Good
Good evening.
evening, everyone, and happy weekend to you all. So, well, I would say, okay, I think I've heard about project management because I was in the last cohort and we did project management, but I guess I did not. Well, I just say I just did it to pass. Like, I just reading to pass, just pass and move ahead. So, but this time around, I knew that this is what I need at this point because of my line of business. What I do, I'm a real estate consultant, and I don't just want to be I don't just want to be the regular real estate realtor. I don't just want to be the regular kind of realtor. I wanted to be real professional in what I'm doing, and I noticed that yes, I can integrate real estate into project management. Can real estate, or how will I'm trying to get the right word. It can be merged. I think that should be can be merged, and the difference between project and operations became clearer because I've heard operations, I've heard project too. I sometimes I try to what are they talking about? But honestly, it's been interesting. It's been very interesting, and I'm making progress gradually. Yes, it's like the first speaker said. He said he was talking about um the two coming, that's waterfall and agile. He was trying to explain that, and the understanding of it has also helped me to know that yes, it's not, there are some projects that you just have to follow the strict orders, while there are some you just have, there are others that is testing, you are testing the waters to know which one, what fits best. So in summary, I don't want to talk too much. it's been it's been really helpful, honestly. Like I said earlier on, merging real estate to with project management, trying to bring the knowledge in my project management into real estate. I'm not saying I'm 100%, but I'm getting there, and I'm sure it's going to get better and best. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for putting in so much effort and in the training effortlessly. I sincerely appreciate. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. You guys hear me?
Yes, we can now. We can hear you now. We were not hearing you before.
Call one. Don't mind
I
me.
guess your
Things have been
network
happening.
is
Yeah,
it's
right.
breaking.
I've been
Can't hear
trying to
you
get
clearly.
it fixed
Yeah.
for something. I mean, but I've been trying to. Let me see. Okay, can you guys hear me? Hello.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yes, hear you.
Right. Okay. Okay, I was calling Jana. Jana, can you hear me? I said your name sounds French.
Yes, please. I can hear
Okay, yeah, please go ahead. Are you French? Are you French or are you from East Africa?
you. No, I am Caribbean.
Caribbean. Okay. Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So um, we're giving feedback, right? So
Yes, please.
well, I write everything in my notes, like how I could apply to my life and stuff. So I've written that this week had helped me understand the project management is not only for business but can also be applied to everyday life. And I also learned how to plan tasks better by setting clear goals and timelines. And the SMART goal framework showed me how important it is to make goals specific and measurable instead of vague. I also realized that communication and managing people is very important in any project. And in the future, I can apply these skills when planning events, managing personal goals, or working with others on projects or anything. And also, I do entrepreneurship, so it helps. It really helps. And yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Jana. Really good.
You want
Which of the Caribbean
anything?
countries are you from? Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, please. I am from
Okay,
Grenada.
okay, Grenada. Okay, nice.
Yes. Do you understand me?
Yes,
Cause
I do. Of course, I do. Yes, I got what you said. What about your assignments? I would like to see your assignments.
alright.
Possibly you presenting. I would like that. So let me start from
Okay.
Majiro Gene. I want you to present your assignments. Do you want to start? Majiro Gene, can we have you? So just show us what you have. Walk us through. I'll be able to share some comments and potential areas to improve on. Majiro Gene, are you there?
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, yes, sir. Okay, sir, which of the assignments exactly, please?
All the assignments you've done for week 1, everything.
Well, okay. Truth is, I'm not actually done with everything yet. But I have
Okay,
done.
I just want to see. Let
Oh,
me see
okay,
where you are.
okay, no problem. Wait, how do I share my screen? I promise, sir. I promise. Sorry. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Okay. So I think this was the first one. The first day, the life audit. Then I put going to school as an operation. I didn't complete the second one. Then
Mm-hmm.
I put
Yeah.
videoing and editing my mom's catering company during a wedding ceremony as a project. And for
Okay.
the constraints, I put time. Yes, that was my first. That was day one.
Wait. In terms of constraints, you put time. What do you mean? Why time?
Okay, because she gave me a due date that um I must send them
Oh,
all to
okay,
her.
okay. I see what happened. It's so my network is giving some issues, but I'm trying to get it. The internet provider is doing anyhow. I'm trying to reach their customer care, but I'm just going to do as much as possible right here. Okay. So you know what? Yeah. Um, let's see. So I think I need to explain what the project constraint is again. Okay. So the project constraint is a combination of 3 factors. Do you understand? 3 factors. So the first factor is time, sorry, scope. The second factor is time, and the third factor is cost. Do you get it? So for every project, right? For every project to be successful, you need to find a balance between the 3 factors. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not that for a particular project you have one of the constraints. So think about the video activity or the video project at a wedding ceremony as a gig that you got from somebody outside. All right? Are
Yes,
you
sir.
with me, Majorogene? Good.
Yes,
So
sir.
think about it. If you are gotten contracted by someone, okay, I want to give you this project. I want you to help me manage it, right? What you would then ask for is the scope. So you're going to ask them, what's the scope of this work? Do you get it? What's the scope of this work? So, for example, the scope could be that I want you to capture only the couple, right? Not anybody else, just the couple. Do you understand what I'm saying? So just the couple when they are dancing, you want to capture them, give them some, I mean, create content for them. This TikTok content and all of that. So that's your brief. So that's your scope. All right. So that's the limit of your work. Do you understand? That
Yeah.
forms the boundary of your work. Now, um, when you then move, so your next constraint is what? Time, right? So you ask, how long do I have to shoot this? For example, how long do I have to plan for this, right? how long would I have with a couple to create content for them? Would I need would I need to get an additional videographer or content creator to work with the so someone is working with the groom while I'm working with the bride, right? Do I
Yes.
need those different I mean, do I need all of that? So you are still asking questions around the scope. So then you ask for the time, right? So time that maybe in this case, how long you need to plan for the project, how long you need to get maybe your devices ready, how long the time of the maybe of the event or the duration, right? How long you need to work with them before you then move to costs. So I'm just saying that to say that for this activity that you've undertaken, it is indeed a project, right? And the operation example you gave is also correct. However, the constraints needs to be balanced. Do you get the constraint needs to be balanced? If we had more time, maybe I would have done sort of like a sample on the screen where I would have showed you. My internet is not even really great right now. I would have showed you some. I would have showed you how the scope, the time, and the cost can affect each other. But good one. Can you move to the others? Let me see.
And this is Tuesday. Okay, day two.
Okay, do you
So
want to speak us,
the
talk us through
methodology
it?
map. Okay, so the read the scenarios below and decide which methodology fits best. So I picked for scenario A is the building a 4-bedroom duplex in Lekki. The architectural drawings are already approved by the government. So I picked the waterfall methodology because the project is fixed and there will be little or no room to
Sorry, what's this project? I'm trying to see.
building a 4-bedroom duplex. Wait, can you
Okay. Yes. Go ahead.
building a 4-bedroom duplex in Lekki? The architectural drawings are already approved by the government.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
this is good. This is good. This is correct.
yes, then the scenario B, launching a new fashion e-commerce brand. You aren't sure which clothing styles will sell best yet, so you want to test small batches. So I picked the agile framework or methodology because it's more dynamic and digital role, and there's room to review and repeat if it doesn't go as planned.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. I think I agree with you right now. Fashion e-commerce and mean that you are launching a brand. So this is what it means. So maybe okay, maybe the scope. So let me put it like this: you're launching a brand, right? So you need to there are quite a lot of things that you know. So you're going to open an Instagram page, maybe you're going to open a studio somewhere, or you're going to open a showroom somewhere, right? You know all of that, right? You know the people that you're going to be focusing on, right? And all of that. Do you get what I'm saying? So
So
um for the context that you added where you say you aren't sure which clothing styles to sell best, so you want to test small batches. It sounds like agile, but it's not entirely agile. So when you think of the 4-bedroom duplex in Lekki as well, right? When I'm painting it, when we're painting the house, right? If I apply the first paint, it may it may not look like what I want. So I change the paints. It doesn't mean it's agile, right?
yes, sir.
Do you get the context?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So for this fashion e-commerce brand, we are looking more at an hybrid methodology because if you've made the clothes already, what are you going to do to it? You can't destroy it now. And you're not going to give the clothes to people to try out or to just wear for free. I don't know. I don't know so much about the fashion industry, but I would say it's more of an agile project management approach, for launching a brand like this, more than agile. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you show week three? But this is good. I really like the examples. I'll be very honest. This is really good. I like it. Well
Okay,
done.
yes, sir. So with three to fair, with three is not fully complete, so I don't think I can share that for now. I plan on finishing them. I didn't know it was going to be this interactive like during the live session, because I was planning on going to do them everything this evening because I had time to do those first. So hope no problem.
Yeah, it's not a problem. Thank you. Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Jana, you want to show us? Okay, before I call Jana, I asked someone else earlier. Uh, I asked Philly. Jana, are you ready to present? Or someone else? Jana or
Yes, please.
okay, Jana, go ahead, please.
Okay, one moment. Let me share my screen. Okay, so oh, okay, so starting with the one. Are you guys seeing my screen?
Yes, I can, please. Go ahead.
So do I have to read it out? Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so
You're gonna walk
um,
us through it, right? Yeah.
so these are what we have to do. Had to do. Um, so I had my tree. Oh, yeah. So I had my three objectives. So I had to read my Bible, which is operation. Because as you can see, it's ongoing and it's repetitive. So you have to do it every day. And I went to work, which is the same thing. I clean, which is temporary because we don't do it every day, every day. So and then I choose clean, which is iron triangle driver time. My reason because clean has a clear goal, so time is the driver. And then we have day two, which is not supposed to be here. Which is not supposed to be here. Do you have any question? Do you have any question? Hello? Are you guys hearing me?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Do you, do you have any question?
Nope.
I can hear you. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Um, okay. And then we have day two. Oh no. Oh. So, which is a methodology match. And this is what we have to do. And the scenario is building a 4-bedroom duplex in Lekki. Then the architectural drawings are already approved by the government. And my answer is I will choose waterfall because the requirements and drawings are already approved. So it is better to follow a clear step-by-step process from planning to building without making changes when you reach halfway. And then scenario B is launching a new fashion e-commerce brand. You are not sure which clothing style will be set
will sell best. And I said that I would choose agile because we are not sure that customers will like. So it's better to test small batches and get feedback and improve as we go. Do you have any question? And then I have day 3, the job hunter audit, which we had to use. This is where we had to go on LinkedIn and research for two, yeah. And then I wrote, after searching for digital project manager jobs on LinkedIn and analyzing two job advertisements, it is clear that there are several skills that are common in both job posts. These skills are both technical project management skills and interpersonal skills that are used to manage people in the project team. And then, as you can see here, we'll have to read out as well, but yeah. And then I have hard skills, tools, and technical skills, which is able to apply agile project management, which is the management of a project in iterative cycles to plan, build, review, and improve. Able to apply project planning and scheduling to ensure the project is also on track. Able to apply and so on. And then I have skill I already possess in communication because I used to work at a call center where I communicate with the customers on a daily basis and listen to their problems and help solve their problems. It helped me to acquire good communication skills, which is a vital skill in project management. And I put in a reference in LinkedIn because I could get copyright for this. Then we have day 4. This is my table. I have tasks, buy small chops, approve cash for food, check for allergies, receive invitations, send invitation. So this, yeah. And
Wait,
then,
give me some time. Give me some time. Hold on a bit. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Okay.
I have the last one finally, which is a 5.
Okay. So you need to take it gently. Okay. Just take it
What
step
is,
by step.
you can tell me when to move on.
Yeah. Can you scroll up? Scroll. You can move. Okay.
And then,
Do you
this
have a
is my,
budget here? Do you have a budget there?
yes, please.
Okay. All right.
And then this is my notes from what I
Mm,
use to do stuff.
mm. This is nice. This is nice. I commend your I commend your organization, right? I commend your organization skills. Really good. Project managers would usually be organized and all of that. Really good. Okay.
Yes, please. Should I stop sharing now or do you have any questions? Any questions, or should I stop sharing now?
No questions. I couldn't really see your work very well, but I think I so generally what I see is good. It's good generally. I may ask you guys to share on a drive this week so I could add some, just looking a bit more and just share some additional comments. But this is good. This is really good. A really good
Thank you.
work. What about your mini capstone project, your week one capstone? Or
Yes,
didn't I give
please.
you guys?
Yes, please.
I gave you guys, right? Okay, where is it?
Yes. Oh no, sorry. It's wrong one.
Okay, I'm reading. All right, this is very, very good. This is very good. I like, what I like here, that you preferred a solution, which is a good work of a good project manager. You know, where if there is a constraint in your project, something that could affect you from delivering the project with quality, like I showed you in some school of thoughts, in some school of thoughts, quality is becoming the fourth project quadrant constraint, and in some other school of thoughts, people is becoming the fourth quadrant. I'm sorry, fourth. What's that thing called now? Fourth. Can you guys hear me? Hello.
We're hearing you now.
Can you hear me?
Hello? Yes, please. We're hearing you now.
Okay, good. This network is much better. Just it's been having an issue today, but yeah. All right, good. Can you show the other part of the capstone?
Yes, please. Sorry. I have documentary. Oh. We can't hear you if you're speaking.
Okay. I can see this, but I think you should have represented this a little bit differently. It's supposed to be a quadrant, not like this. Guys,
Okay,
please take
I'll
note of
fix it.
this.
I'll fix it. Okay.
Yeah, power interest good. Let me show you a sample on my screen. You can represent it by doing a. Okay, I think I should just show you how you could do that. I'm going to share my screen now for you guys to see. Jana, when you're done, I would share my screen. So show us the final part.
Yes, sure.
Sam Life team, do we need to cut off at exactly 7:30? Is that it? 7:30 West African time. Or can we push a bit? Sam Life team, Alpha. Okay, I've reached out to ask now. Looking forward to the feedback. All right, good. Let's see. Next gen phase current website no longer reflects. Okay, project scope, key restart deadline. Okay, estimated budget. So, how did you estimate these budgets? Everybody, please pay attention. How did you estimate this budget? What gave you this figure you used? Or did you just pick a figure from somewhere? Is that it? How did you arrive at the figure? Do you have a budget list or something? Okay. Can you hear me,
Oh,
Jana?
you hear? Oh, I was mute. I was muted. Oh, sorry, I didn't know I was muted. I just picked stuff from my head, and my
Okay.
friend also. Okay, just to make it look professional. I just
Okay.
yeah, and also my friend helped me as well, because she did it last time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So next time, right, just try to be a bit more fact driven. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
just try to be a bit more fact driven. So I liked some what should I call it? I liked some features. Okay. So you need to
Okay.
highlight
I'll
some
I'll I'll do
potential
it
budget
after.
items.
Yes.
Yeah, then you draw a small table, then use that in doing that calculation.
I
Okay.
mean,
All right.
oh, okay. Yes, please. I'll do it after.
All right. Good.
Yes,
Thank you.
please.
All right. Thank you very much. I think that was really, really good. Really, really good. Really, really good. Thank you very much, everyone. I wish I could take more, but I think we're out of time. Not I think we are out of time. And I want to commend everybody for the good work. I could see that you guys put in some good effort. Next week's set of videos will be a bit more practical, and I would consider a possibility of doing a I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm considering a possibility of us doing 2 sessions instead of one that we have next week, because there are some things that I would like to teach in a with live interaction. Okay, so yeah, watch out for that. Watch out for that information if that's going to happen. If not, possibly I'm going to do another record video, but I really like to have an interactive session with you guys. But it's going to be about 90 minutes, and your videos will be on. Okay, please take note of that. I would really like it to be a very productive session, and one way that I make sure of that is videos turned on. All right. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you very much, everybody.
Sorry, sir. The
Really
question I
appreciate.
asked you answer it on the
Thank you,
WhatsApp
sir.
group.
Oh yeah, sorry. What was the question again? I think I missed it.
The one about the RACI assignment that
Oh
I
yeah, yeah,
asked
yeah.
and
Good,
things
good,
like
good, good,
that.
good, 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 good. Very good. So the RACI chart is a framework for understanding the different levels of involvement that is required for stakeholders. Now, as you know already, on every project, stakeholders are really important, right? Your stakeholders, they 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 determine the success or otherwise of your project. So when you think about stakeholders, you think about the pillars of your project, right? That's why your people skills cannot be underemphasized or overemphasized, in projects management. So RACI chart helps you, or the RACI framework helps you put a perspective, right, to the different levels of importance of different people, different levels of engagement for different people. So what it helps you also do is you are able to easily know who you need to hold accountable, right? And who you need to keep informed, or who you need to consult. You see, because if you don't understand this, you may make a lot of mistakes and it could affect the success of your project. Let me give you an example. Someone should give me an example of a project. Sample of a project. Simple projects, complex projects. Bring it on. Sample of a project. Anybody?
Home renovation.
Home renovation. Home renovation. Okay, good. Home renovation. In a home renovation, who is responsible for the renovation? Who is responsible? Let's say there's a family, a husband and a wife and children. They want to renovate their home. So who is responsible? Anybody wants to help us?
The husband, I think.
Okay, who is responsible? Okay, why? Why is the husband responsible?
The father, he is the the man responsible for upkeep of the family. So I
Okay,
think he should be responsible.
who's accountable?
Accountable. Maybe if they hire somebody to manage it for them, maybe that manager will be accountable for. But if he wants to manage it himself, the same person should be accountable.
Okay, who is to be informed?
The children and the wife.
Okay, who is to be consulted?
The wife.
Okay. Okay. You're correct to a large extent, right? You're correct to a large extent, right? Yeah, you're let me say 80% correct, right? And I agree with everything you said, just that I'm going to add a bit more. So let's look at it like this. Let's say, and to be honest, how Patience has put it is a very correct way to put it. But think about responsible, right? The person responsible as the project sponsor for a home renovation, right? I'm responsible for, so let's say in my family, for example, I'm responsible for ensuring that my home is safe and secure, right?
Yes.
Let's say my CCTV camera was a human being, or let's say I have a personal security. So then who then becomes accountable? Who do I keep accountable for ensuring that my house is always secure from any intrusion? Is the CCTV camera, right? Do you understand? Then who do I keep informed? I keep everyone that can be associated, that can be affected, or that could have an effect, or that could be affected, or that the intrusion of my home can be affected by. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that is the part I need to have to watch. Patience has said. So on the immediate, right, a layman, right, somebody would look at it and say, okay, I just want to inform my wife and my children. But in reality, right, depending on the kind of renovation, you may need to inform the Ministry of Housing. Do you get what I'm saying? If you're looking to
renovate maybe including the roof, or you want to renovate it from a 2-bedroom apartment to become a 3-story building, right? You may need to inform the government. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Informed is anyone that could be affected, right? Anyone that needs to. Informed usually, even in my school of thought, is everyone and anyone possible. Do you get everyone and anyone that
Your,
would be
it's maybe
affected by the project, that would have a part in the project? That is who should be informed. Okay. Right. Then consulted, right? In terms of a home renovation, you need to consult as well. Because it's something like home renovation, right? Your kids, your kids, for example, if you have somebody living with you, you need to consult them. How would you like your bedroom to be painted? Are there particular things that you would like? Is there any particular interior decoration that you would like? So these are people that need to be consulted. So you are asking them for their input into the decision. Now, the people you are informing, they may not really have an input into the decision, but the people you consult, more often than not, they have an input into the final decision. Do you understand? Do you get the difference from the two rules?
Yes.
That question. I think it was Oluwatomisin, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you get the difference between the consulted and informed now?
Yes, sir.
Good. So responsible is the person that owns the actual process. Do you get? Responsible and accountable are people that own the actual process. Consulted and informed are not the people that they don't particularly do anything, but responsible and accountable are people that actually then do it. So for a project, most times the project manager is responsible and accountable. So you're accountable to your higher ups. Do you get? You're accountable to your higher ups. Remember, okay, I don't think you've gotten there in the video. I think it's in week 2 or week 3. So you are responsible to the higher ups. Those are maybe your CEO, your managers, your boss, the sponsor of the project. You're responsible to them. So, and they also would keep you accountable. Do you get what I'm saying? So, if your team members also need they also need clarity on something, they have questions, they need answers, they also hold you responsible. So you are responsible for their safety, you're responsible for their safety, you're responsible for their well-being, you're responsible for different things like that. Do you get it?
Yes, but so their team members, do they fall in responsible or consulted, or which quadrant?
Team members fall in accountable, right? It depends. So from the project manager's point of view, right? Let's say I'm drawing a ratio chart. So it depends on the task. So remember the way I showed you, right? There are different people. Let me show you a sample. Should I have a sample? No, I can't. What came to my mind, I can't show you that. It's a private document, it's a project document. So let me give an example. So for every task, right? For every task on the board, right? There are different people that you hold accountable. So you cannot say that, oh, on this project, I'm holding you responsible, I'm holding you accountable, I'm keeping you informed, I'm consulting you. No. Depending on the particular task. So for example, one of the tasks for that project is to set the overall scope and budgets. The overall scope and budget for the home renovation. The husband is most likely responsible for that in African context, to set the scope, right? The wife maybe may hold him accountable so that he doesn't use their future savings to renovate the house. The children can be informed, right? The contractors, right? They are consulted. So the husband reaches out to the consultant to consult them. that, hey guys, how much will it cost to do this? Do you understand? Yeah,
Yeah.
how much will it cost to do this? Do you get it? So that's how that is, right? Then for finalize the, so another task could be finalize design aesthetics. Do you get? That's another task, right? In this situation, usually as well, a lot of ladies have, to some extent, I'm trying not to be biased, but yeah, a lot of ladies have better eye for design, better eye for details than men. So in this case, right, it's good that the husband is consulted, right, and the wife is kept accountable and responsible for this. Right, the children can be consulted, the contractors can be informed. So in this case, you are informing the contractors that, hey guys, this is what I want to do. So this is the design I want. So you are in this case, you are just informing the contractors. Now, another task can be think about maybe clean up of the sites or the design or execute the construction work, right? The husband will be informed, right? The wife will be informed. The children will be informed. Who is responsible and accountable in this case? It's the contractors, right? Oluwatomi, are you there?
So yes, I'm with you. Please, can you come again with the question?
So I'm breaking down the home innovation task, and I'm saying that you should not look at the RACI chart as one project. So you look at it as different tasks. So on the home innovation projects, there are some tasks that the husband is responsible for and the wife is accountable for, where the contractors are informed. For example, the budgets and the overall scope of the kind of design that they want, the kind of innovation they want. The husband and the wife can be accountable and responsible, where the contractors are consulted. So you consult them to say, I want to build this, so how much do you think it's going to cost? The construction work itself, right? The husband, the wife, the children, they are all supposed to be what? Informed, where the contractors are accountable and responsible. Do you get it? Daily site cleanup, right? They clean up the building, the finishing, right? The contractors are responsible, right? Where the husband and the wife, they are most likely consulted to say, okay, we've done this part. What do you think? Do you think we need to adjust this? And they'll give them their feedback. But the people responsible for carrying out the daily site cleanup, all of those adjustments, is who? The contractors. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you see the difference? So I think
Yes.
what you were trying to do was you're trying to look at it from an overall project point of view. So in a single project, you have different tasks, and for those different tasks, different people are responsible, different people are accountable, different people are consulted. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
the
So
race.
I want to ask something so that I can be sure I understand. So what you're saying
Okay.
now is this: at every stage of a project, the RACI,
The race chart
the research
can
chart,
change.
it changes.
Of
Uh-huh.
course, yes, it can. Yes, it can change. Yes, it
Okay.
can change. For the, I think the example I gave you is the small chops example, right? In an office.
Yeah, the surprise party.
Yes, the surprise party.
Very good. So think about that example, right? There is the part where they buy the small chops. Then there's the part where there needs to be a cleanup. Don't you think? Do you get what I'm saying? There's the part where we need to wrap up in 10 minutes. Yeah, we'll wrap up soon. So there's the part where we share the small chops, right? Somebody needs to be in charge of buying the small chops. Someone needs to be paying for the small chops. So okay, let's look at it like this. Let me look at this. Yeah. So the stage where you are procuring or you are paying for the small chops. Who is responsible for that? Who gives you the money? Maybe somebody in finance, right? Or someone in procurement. Who is consulted? The people that know how much small chops is sold, right? Because the person giving you the money may not know. The person will just ask you, okay, how much is this sold? Who is responsible or kept accountable? The person that goes to the market to actually buy the small chops or orders for it. Do you see it? Do you get it? Then we can get to another stage where we distribute the small chops. We may have caterers, right, or servers or ushers that then serve the small chops. In this situation, the person that bought the small chops is no longer responsible, but what? Consulted and informed. Because so the person is consulted to say, okay, how many small chops do we have? And where is it? So this person will give them the information that, okay, it is kept here. We have this number. The person planning the surprise as well is going to be consulted to say, okay, we're about to share this much of, but the person responsible is the server. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
are we
Okay,
presenting
good.
one chart, or that means you can present more than one chart?
It's the same
On
chart.
the
Let me show you. Let me show you. So there are different templates, really. I'm only giving this sample. There are different templates. There's a sample I gave you, and I think it's slightly different from this one that I explained. I think that may be where the confusion is coming from. Let me look for something here. Our guys have said that we should run away now. So I need to wrap. I need to look for something that really works. And I have some documents I could show you, but they will be private documents. But I'm gonna just get you something to do here online. Okay. Something somewhere. Okay, good. It's not so clear, but all right. Can you see my screen? Can you see this on my screen? Can you see where my arrow is at? Can everyone see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Good. So look at this. These are different people on the team, right? I know this is slightly different from the template I gave you. So in the project planning phase, the I mean this, I don't know why they put the project planning as the team leader as responsible, but it's okay. The project manager here is consulted, the team lead is responsible, the developer is accountable. I'm sure this is just a sample, it's not a real thing because this is not what happened in the real world. So in the budget allocation, right, the project manager is consulted as well. Team lead is informed that, oh, this is how much you are spending, and developer is responsible, you know. Task assignments, project manager is kept accountable here. In the real world, project manager is responsible for this, right? Or the team lead in a lot of cases, right? To assign tasks to people, you know. Developer is usually informed. So the developer usually will just get informed that, hey, this is the task we are giving you. Sometimes consulted to say, we have this number of tasks. How many do you want to take this week? You know, so that can happen sometimes. Then code review, right? The project manager is consulted. Team lead usually in the real world is responsible for this because you are the one reviewing what your developer has done, right? And developer is accountable. So that's really, do you get it now with these templates? Does it make more sense?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. I just noticed I could have annotated, but anyways, that's fine. Next time.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, I'm very glad that you guys are very engaging. I like it when we have engaging conversations like this. So very good. Apologies once again for the network issues. Next week, hopefully it's going to be better, and we may possibly have more than one. We possibly have more than one live session, interactive session. So watch out for it. Thank you very much, everybody. Cheers.
Sorry, please. So
Yes,
my
please go ahead.
phone was shut down, but my computer was on, so I couldn't hear anything. Did you explain the part that I needed to fix, or is it recorded so I could see it after?
To fix, I think it's on the RACI chat mostly. Right? It's on the RACI chat mostly. I mean, mostly RACI chat. So I think if you could pick the recordings, it would really help. In how you adjust the RACI chat. Do you understand?
Okay, thank you.
All right, good. Thank you very much.